Hello and welcome to another week of Sambo iRacing. We are back in the Toyota GR86, this time at Summit Point. So whilst this can be used for production car, I have left everything as fixed with the bog standard settings, just so that everyone is at an equal sort of starting point. If you do have any questions, let me know in the comments, and yeah, let's start the lap. Okay, let's start the hot lap. So smashing it down on the left-hand side, looking for the two-cone, braking hard, trail it off down to the apex, drop it into second. Hit on the gas nice and early. Over to the right-hand side, up to fourth. Tiny little dab on the brakes, back into third, leaving it in fourth, sorry. Wow. All the way down to second gear, back over to the left-hand side, little dab on the brakes, back on the gas nice and early, fighting with this wheel the whole way through. Absolutely foot to the floor through here. Trying to nail this final corner, turn 10. Little brake. Leaving it in fourth gear. Exiting wide, not going in the sand. Over across the line in a 1:19.538. Go park up. Right, and now we've got the breakdown lap. Okay, we'll go into a little bit more detail now. Not too much. Try and keep these videos as short as possible. So it's just before the two-cone on the left-hand side is going to be our first braking. So as you can see, just before the two, I go up to full. And I'm dropping it all the way down to second gear. And then getting on the gas nice and early. Back over to the right-hand side. Up through the gears. And what we're looking for just after this first road entrance here, there's this patch of grass. And as I get there, I'm going to dab the brakes up to about 30%, trail it off, just coasting. And now I'm back on full gas, well ahead of the apex in fourth gear. Running over the curb, on entry and exit. Back over to left-hand side, up to fifth gear, clipping this inside curbing, and then as soon as my wheel is straight, you'll see me braking. So as soon as I get on the brakes now, as soon as I straighten up, I get on the brakes, and again, we're just wiping off all the speed in a straight line. And then as we get down to the apex, we're back on 100%, nice and early, holding it tight. And then just as we get to this little patch of mud on the left-hand side, I'm going to brake. Only up to about 40%, trail it off, and then I'm wanting to get back on 100% gas as early as possible, so nice and early in the corner, as you can see. And I'm just holding my right foot down through this section. Up to fourth gear, straighten off. And looking for the final little bit of braking. And it comes just as we get to the entranceway here, or the middle of the entrance for the pit. So again, I'm on the brakes up to about 40%, and then trail it off, leaving it in fourth gear, and I'm back on 100% gas, halfway through the curb. Exiting nice and wide. And as I say, that's, what was it? Did I say 1:19.5? 1:19.538. Get in the pits nice and early, have a sandwich. Right, final time of the driving line coming on. And now a final run through with the driving line on.